Hello, second graders. It's time for Number Corner. Our objective for the day is to skip count by 10. We will practice skip counting when we introduce the number line activity later on. First, we will update our calendar grid, calendar collection, and daily rectangle. Then we will learn about the number line activity. Let's start by updating our calendar grid. I've added the next calendar marker for the day. As you can see, it is a number rack. It is showing us that today is September 10th. We can write the date like this. Sept 10th, 2020, or we can write 9 because it is the 9th month, 10 because that is the date, 2020. So we know that today is Thursday, September 10th, 2020. And these are two ways that we can practice writing the date. Let's look back at our calendar marker for the day. We see it is a number rack. How many more beads would I need to make 20? You're right. We would need 12 more beads to make 20. I know this because the number rack is showing the number 8. There are 4 red beads on top and 4 red beads on the bottom. This makes 8. I would need 12 more to make 20. We will update our observation chart tomorrow during Number Corner. You might have noticed a few new things today. Now let's look at our calendar collector. Here is our collection. As a reminder, we are collecting 60 minutes each day we are in school. And many of you remember that 60 minutes is the same as 1 hour. Yesterday, we updated the clock to 6 a.m. We shaded in half of the clock. You also filled in your book the different things that you are doing at these times. Today, we will update 1 more hour. The long minute hand is still pointing to the 12. We can change our short hour hand to 7 o'clock. We are going to move it over to now point to the 7. So I can write in here 7 o'clock. Now, we can see that 60 minutes have gone by. We will shade in the clock blue. So we can shade in another part of our clock, another 60 minutes, which is now 7 a.m. Some of us are waking up at this time, and some of us might still be sleeping. Tomorrow, we will update the collection and add 60 minutes. Let's move on to our daily rectangle. We have been adding tiles to show how many days we've been in school. I've added 1 more blue tile on the bottom to show that we have been in school for 10 days. Wow, that's a lot of days. Let's think about the number 10. Is it an odd number or an even number? If you said even, you are correct. Way to go. If I look at the rectangles, I can see that every tile has a partner. Every tile has a partner or a buddy. I can also see that there are 5 red tiles on the top and there are 5 red tiles on the bottom. This means that there is the same number on the top and the bottom. And I know that 5 plus 5 equals 10, which we said was an even number. Great job. Now, we are going to start a new collection. This is called our number line collection. Let's look at these 2 number lines. What are some observations you notice? You might have noticed that the number lines look similar, but one number line goes up and down, and the other number line goes sideways. We call this number line, up and down, we call it a vertical number line. We call this number line, the number line that goes sideways, we call that horizontal. You might remember seeing this horizontal number line in first grade. Another observation you might have noticed is that they have the same numbers. We can remember from first grade that sometimes, and there are always, numbers between 0 and 10. These are numbers that we don't see. What are the numbers in between each dash? The numbers that we don't see are here. Let's practice saying them together. Those numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, let's practice counting by 10. This is our objective for the day. Count with me as I count using the horizontal number line. I will make jumps as we say each number. We will start at 0 and we will end at 90. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Great job. Let's count again on our vertical number line to see that it is the same. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Great job. This is the number line we will use to record a number on the line for each day we have been in school in the month of September. Instead of writing the number 1 for day 1, 2 for day 2, and 3 for day 3, we can count by 10 for the 10 hours a day we go to school. The 10 hours includes waking up, learning on Zoom with your teacher, and after school work time. So we are counting 10 hours at school. We have been in school for 8 days in the month of September. Count with me as I use my pointer to show the 8 days that we've been in school in the month of September. My pointer will start at 0, and I will use my pointer and stop when we've reached the 10 hours a day that we've been in school in the month of September. What number might we stop at? Let's count together. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm going to stop at 80 because we have been in school for 8 days in the month of September. That means that we have done 80 hours of learning. That's a lot of learning. We are all finished with Number Corner for the day. After this video, please return to your class on Zoom. Remember, you can go through Clever to find the link. Have a great rest of your day.